We are in the final month of 2024 and I have some excellent mods to show you from November 2024. We had quest mods, animation mods, companion mods and much more. So without wasting any more time, let's get started. Mali G skill books and magazines B42 inject animation pack animates all of the skill books and magazines in the game. Now Hitman's B42 inject pack already covered all magazines before, so why am I showing this mod off? Well, that's because this mod doesn't just reuse the same animation for all the books and magazines but offers a variety of animations based on the type of book. I covered his NCR radio animation set last month and mentioned his animation work was excellent, and I still stand by that statement. Hopefully in the future we will see more substantial animations from him as well. Daria Duval is a female powder ganger companion. She has a unique outfit and two weapons, a switchblade and a double-barrel grenade launcher. She also has a lot of dialogue including opinions on factions, backstory, and other personal interactions. Her slow tone of speaking adds to her uniqueness.
Well, when they aren't trying to fuck you with taxes, I personally think they're a bunch of flag twirlers.
Combat-wise, she is fine but not exceptional. There is some weird jerkiness in her animations during dialogue. It's not that big of an issue for me, but I still wanted to point it out. Overall, it's a perfectly fine companion mod and definitely worth a try. Take cover mod lets you take cover against any wall or waist high object similar to third-person cover shooters. To do this, simply hold the forward key and Q key at the same time. For the most part, this mod works pretty well. You can aim and shoot or blind fire. However, it does make the game easier, as the game isn't designed with cover shooting in mind. There are also some bugs, such as getting stuck hugging the wall if you keep moving sideways. You can't use heavy weapons and certain rifles in cover either. All in all, it's a great first step, but this mod could use some polishing. The 25mm grenade launcher adds a single rotating barrel grenade launcher to the game. This weapon is a high risk, high reward weapon. It deals massive damage as you can fire 12 grenades in quick succession, but it takes a long time to reload, so if anyone survives, they'll most likely kill you. All the usual factors such as texture, sound, animation work are great. This mod is definitely worth trying out. The Oliver Swankick companion mod lets you recruit one of the most iconic meme characters in Fallout New Vegas as a companion. If you let him leave, a message appears suggesting he went to Good Springs in search of Sunny Smiles. In Good Springs, you can recruit him without any requirements. His voice is AI generated, so it doesn't sound as crazy as Yuri's performance, but it's not that big of a deal. There are also more scripted ways to kill him, which is great. One of these are surprisingly emotional.
What have you been smoking? I'm as real as anyone out here in the shit. That's just impossible. I feel things. I've seen things. Okay, if I'm not real, then shoot me dead now. What the fuck?
He also has many story-related comments and area-specific dialogue.
This rot-faced prick ain't getting a cap of my money. Fucker gets to live forever and wants sympathy?
In combat, he uses dynamite but gets knocked out pretty easily. This mod is something we didn't know we needed but are glad to have. Before moving forward, I just want to say, if you appreciate what I've been doing for the last 2 years, consider supporting me by joining my channel membership. It gives you access to some of my handmade badges and stickers. Thanks to all of you who've stuck around and supported me after my voice reveal. Views have declined quite a bit, but I won't use any AI voice as long as even one of you continues to watch my videos. With all that said, let's now continue. Robot Dog Overhaul mod adds fully robotic dogs to the game. Unlike cyber dogs, these dogs don't have any organic components and are entirely mechanical. There's a lot of variety from follower dogs to BOS to NCR dogs. There's also one recruitable dog in the Repcon headquarters, but it doesn't have any special powers or modifications. The Lever Action Rifle and Friends mod adds scratch-made versions of Lever Action Rifle, Lincoln's Rifle, and Blackwater Rifle from Fallout 3 to New Vegas. These have extremely high quality textures and great animations. The Blackwater Rifle in particular looks amazing. I am really enjoying this gun and friend series of mods by Zemi and I hope he continues it in the future. The reinvented companion wheel mod replaces the companion wheel artwork with new designs based on cut artwork or artwork from previous Fallout games. Personally, I still prefer the vanilla companion wheel, but if you use companions often, this could be a refreshing change. Water depth radiation mod makes water depth the deciding factor for how much radiation you take. It's a very simple mod, but it does make sense, so why not give it a try? Shoulder mounted machine gun Ratner's Arsenal adds a variety of shoulder mounted machine guns to the Mojave. This mod was released for Fallout 4 a while ago and I was very impressed with it. Each weapon felt unique, sometimes even like a completely different weapon. The same applies here, though it doesn't quite reach the same heights as the Fallout 4 version. Some weapons have higher fire rates, some fire special rounds, like incendiary rounds. If you are a fan of heavy weapons, definitely give it a try. Physically based mail mod retextures the various types of mailboxes throughout the world. You can now easily read what's written on them thanks to ultra high resolution textures. Of course, this mod alone won't make a huge difference, but combined with other texture mods, it can significantly improve New Vegas' visuals. Additive hit reactions mod adds slight flinching animations to opponents when they get hit. They can still attack you, but it no longer feels like they are unaffected by your shots. Stagger animations for crippling are still there though. This mod adds more punch to the fights, making your weapons feel more impactful. The animations look natural and are not janky. Over the years we have seen many stagger mods, but most just replace the vanilla animations. This mod adds something new, so definitely try it out. The Lively 188 Ultimate mod is a redux of Z-Bumpers mod from last year. The actual slop shop hasn't changed much, but the surrounding areas have. There's more clutter, a few new NPCs, and some dynamic interactions. Under the bridge you will find a hooker and a guy reading a book. Existing NPCs now move around and interact with each other instead of standing still. There are many 188 overhaul mods and this is one of the better ones. And now, for the big one.
The big one.
The big one. The big one! What is the big one?
Retribution 2 is a sequel to a mod called Retribution. It was a quest mod that added kind of like bounty missions for the Legion. Now, not all of them were bounty missions, but most of them use that formula of going to a place and killing a certain enemy. Retribution 2 is a huge upgrade both in terms of presentation and mission quality. Missions are much varied, ranging from undercover missions to missions with twists. The voice acting is much better too. Some voice actors sound just as good as the vanilla voice actors.
The method they used was kept secret, and the secret died with them. So, this blade may be the last of its kind.
There's also this slave called Hera, from whom you can take advice before every mission. If you like the first mod, or just a fan of Legion Quest mods, then definitely give it a try. And this is where I end this video. The year is almost at its end and you will get the best mods of 2024 video pretty soon. As always, thanks for watching and I will see you in the next one.